Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. Subscribe to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be a fun idea to do the no mirror makeup challenge. This challenge is super popular on YouTube and I've never done it before here on my channel, so I thought it would be really fun to try and do that for you guys today. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous, but I have faith in myself and I know that I'm gonna do okay. I'm probably not gonna do the best, but I'm gonna try. I absolutely will try my 100% best to try and make this look as good as possible, but I cannot guarantee that it's gonna turn out looking okay. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I have no mirrors in front of me whatsoever. Obviously, some of these products do have, like, this one doesn't have a mirror and this one doesn't have a mirror, but like obviously the highlight does. So I'm just gonna make sure that anything that has a mirror I don't look at. So let me turn this off. Okay, it's off. I'm gonna flip this around as well. Okay, the viewfinder is now tucked away. Hopefully I am in focus, and yeah, let's begin. Starting off with the eyebrows, I'm gonna be taking the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Brow Palette, and this palette does not have a mirror on it. I'm gonna be taking this eyebrow brush that has a dual-ended spoolie on one side. Fudge, this is gonna be so hard, you guys. I have some product. Now I'm just gonna feel for my brows. Oh, this is so weird. I don't know where to look. I guess I'll just be staring into your soul while I do my eyebrows. So like my camera stops recording after like 30 minutes. So hopefully I notice when it turns off so that I can push record again. Otherwise, that's gonna suck. Like, I don't know if I've done enough or if I haven't done enough. But we will see. I don't know how that looks, but I know this eyebrow is gonna be way harder. Using my finger here as a guide so that I can guide myself through this brow. Just feather it through the front part of the brow. The next step after I'm done doing my eyebrows is I carve my brows. For that, I use this flat concealer brush and the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I usually just apply it straight onto my lid first. And then I just take whatever is on there and then try and like carve out my brow with that. Ugh. What if I just close my eyes and just really concentrate? Okay, I think that's pretty well blended. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the next eye. I'm just gonna apply some of this all over and then feel the brow. Ugh, this does not feel right at all. Like the placement doesn't feel correct. I feel like my lids are nice and primed, so I'm gonna go ahead and set them. For that, I'm going to take the Milk Makeup Blur and Set Loose Setting Powder. I use the shade Light, taking some of that on this little cap and then setting my eyes. Alrighty, now that my eyes are set, I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Morphe 35O palette. This palette also does not have a mirror, so I'm good. Now, I'm going to take a big blending brush. I always use this brush. This is the Wet n Wild blending brush. It's really good and it's only like $1 or something. It's really cheap. So I'm gonna take this shade right here first and apply that as my transition shade all along the crease. I feel like this part is not gonna be super hard because I feel like you can feel where your crease is. So I'm just gonna follow that shape and wing it out like I always do. I'm not looking forward to applying lashes or doing my winged liner at all. How can I make sure that I'm still recording? To be honest, that's what I'm most nervous about, is thinking that I'm recording all of this when I'm actually not. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some more and I'm gonna go into this eye. This is actually very relaxing. Who would have thought? I think the transition is good, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my crease shadow. For that, I'm gonna be taking my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Apply that to the outer corner as well as the crease. The trick here, I think, is just to blend until there's no more eyeshadow, to be honest. So I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, but also circular motions at the same time, as you guys can see, hoping that this is blending out nicely and that it doesn't look like absolute crap. I'm gonna go back in with that blending brush and just go over the edges, just so that it can blend anything that needs blending. Now on this Zoeva 224 Luxe Define Crease Brush, I'm gonna go into, let's see, what shade should I go into? I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here in the middle. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Just kind of picking random colors and just putting them on my eyes. So for this, is gonna go on the outer corner, and then I'm gonna just bring that in. I don't know why I'm talking you through this as if it's a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. Please do not try doing this at home. I mean, unless you want to, then, you know, do you. But like, I can't guarantee it's gonna look good. Bringing this into my crease and then diffusing it out with windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna go back in with this big brush and try and smooth all those edges out. How does this look? Oh my god, I'm so anxious to see how this looks. For the lid shade, I'm gonna go into this really pretty color right here. I'm gonna take that on my finger and apply it directly to my eyelid. I have no idea if this color combination is even gonna look good, but for the most part they're all neutrals, so I should be okay. Going back into the Zoeva 224 brush, I'm gonna just go ahead and blend out the edges, go over any harsh lines. So I think we're pretty much done with the eyeshadow portion, so now I'm just gonna get a wet wipe and wipe away any fallout that I may have gotten from that. There's actually not that much, which is a good sign. All right, so now that my eyeshadow is done, I think it's time we move on to winged eyeliner. For that, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Expert Liquid Liner in the shade Black. Now this, I already know is going to be a hot mess. I struggle with my winged liner with a mirror, so without a mirror, it's going to be complete disaster. Wish me luck. Sending a prayer up to the makeup gods. Makeup gods, please allow my winged liner to be on fleek. Amen. Here goes. So, I'm going to follow this shape of my eye. Oh, I really don't want to poke myself in the eye with this because that would not be okay. Oh, I got my nail, that's fine. I'm not confident about that whatsoever, but now I'm gonna go ahead and do this wing. Take it from the corner, bring it out. Ooh, that felt really bad. That one felt like it was super thick. Am I filling it in? That's done. While my liner is drying, I think it's a good idea to prep my lashes. These are the Flutter Lashes in Intoxicating. For the lash glue, I'm taking the Duo Brush On Adhesive. This is the clear one. Just applying a good amount on the band and then setting that aside, letting it dry. I picked the biggest lashes that I have to hide all of my terrible mistakes. While those are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. This is also something that's very scary. To be honest, I don't even know if I want to curl my lashes just because I'm so scared of pinching my eye, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I got it. Sweet. Okay, I'm not even gonna try that again. I'm gonna apply some mascara. Next eye. Probably just getting like the very tips of my lashes, but you know what? At least it's curling something. So now time for lashes. I think my lashes are nice and tacky now. So now I'm going to attempt to put these on. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna try using tweezers to apply these because the last thing that I want to do is poke an eyeball out. Here it goes. I don't know if I got it or not. Okay, that does not feel right at all. Nope. That does not. These lashes feel very comfortable when they're put on correctly. So the fact that they feel awful right now lets me know that they are on completely wrong. Tug on my eye, push them downwards. I think that's good enough for that eye. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye. I feel like my lower lashes and top lashes are getting stuck together. So sticking this side on. Okay, these feel a lot better. Do they look a lot better? I don't know, but they feel a lot better. Okay, lashes are done. So now the next step is the face. So I'm not going to prime because I typically don't prime because I don't have a primer that I love at the moment. So we're just going to move straight on to foundation. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the matte and poreless one in the shade 220. This shade is a little bit darker for me right now because I do not have a foundation that matches me at this point in time. Hoping to fix that here soon. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my little palette here. I have my beauty sponge ready and I'm just going to start to pounce this in. I have a feeling that the face portion of this video is going to be a bit easier than the eyes just because I feel like you can feel where the product needs to go whenever you're doing your face makeup, but since your eyes are a lot smaller space and area, I feel like things can get pretty tricky. But the face, I don't think I'm going to do too bad, but let's see here. I don't want to get too confident. Make sure I don't ruin my brows here, go over my brows. This is really hard because like for the most part you don't really know where to look. Like, do you look straight into the camera? Do you look off to the sides? Look down? Close my eyes? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Can I just take some more now? I feel like I might need a bit more coverage, but I don't want to put too much foundation on, but at the same time, it's like, is it covering it, everything? Do I need to go in with a little bit more, you know? Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that. For concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20. Just take some of this and apply it directly underneath the eyes. Also just bringing it around the entire nose as well. Whatever's left, I'm going to just bring it down to my chin. Now it's time for cream contour. For that, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Stick in the shade 330 on my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contouring Brush. So I'm going to just take some onto the brush, and then I'll just stipple it onto my cheeks here. And bring it onto the apples. I'm going to take a little bit more now and blend it onto my forehead. Okay, now I'm going to take some more and apply some to the other cheek. I'm feeling pretty confident about this part. I don't think that this is too difficult. I don't think the face is going to be difficult at all. I think it's definitely the eyes that I'm going to be like, whoa, and the eyebrows. Ugh, the eyebrows are going to be terrible if I even have any eyebrows on. So I'm going to go back into my beauty sponge with no additional product. I'm just going to bounce over that entire contour situation that we just put down to try and blend it, help it out a bit. Hopefully I don't blend it all the way because I don't know if I put enough or if I put too much. I just didn't want to go too crazy with it. Now with my beauty sponge, I'm going to go ahead and buff away any creasing that the concealer might have left before I go in and set everything in place. To set everything in place, going back in with my Milk Makeup Setting Powder on an e.l.f. blush brush. Just going to take a little bit of that and set underneath my eyes. I really like to take a small brush and really pack on the powder on the center of my face. So like the apples, the chin, the nose, and the forehead. And then I'm going to go in with the regular brush and apply that to the rest of my face. On a powder brush, I'm just going to swirl my brush into the powder and then just set the rest of the face. And just dust over everything gently just to make sure that I have all the powder off. So now for contouring, I'm going to take my Morphe M530 brush and I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. The mirror's on the back, so I'm just going to cover that up. I'm not even going to look into it. I'm just going to contour my cheeks with this. I feel like my hair is getting all over the freaking place. I think it's getting in my way too. I hope it looks okay. If not, sorry. Going into my blush, I'm going to be taking MAC Melba on an e.l.f. stippling brush. Smile and blend that out. Take some, apply it to the nose. Now I'm going to go back into the Morphe 35O palette. Going into this shade right here on this Zoeva, what's this? Zoeva 231 brush. I'm just going to run this on the lower lash line. Now on this clean Zoeva 227 brush, I'm just going to buff away any of those edges. You guys, I just looked at my camera and it wasn't freaking recording. I don't know where it left off, but the last thing that I did was lower lash mascara and it was not a pleasant experience at all. So now what I'm gonna do is do highlight. I hope that you guys got to see most of everything that I did. I'm really upset right now. This sucks. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. Okay, so I'm taking the ABH and Amrezy highlight. I'm just gonna highlight the high points of my face. Also gonna take that on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, the Cupid's bow. Now on a spoolie, I'm just gonna spoolie through my brows really quick. I'm gonna apply the Lime Crime Brow Gel to to try and help them out just a tad bit so that they look a little bit more full if they don't already. I don't know. For lip liner, I'm going to be taking the NYX Cosmetics Nude Beige Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. That feels really bad. Go over that with my finger. Now with the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade 65, I'm just going to apply this to my lips. Oh, I think I just got some on my teeth. I don't know how this looks, but I hope it looks okay. I think I did everything. I did my brows, face, eyes, lashes, wings, lips, highlight. I think that's it. So I think I can look in a mirror now. I'm going to now go into my vanity, grab this mirror here, and take a look. Oh, okay. This is not that bad, except for this. This is a little bad, and the lashes are a little bad. Wow. This eye, I was so confident about this eye. I was like, yeah, this eyelash feels comfortable. No, it's wonky AF. But it doesn't look terrible. I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but I'm a little bit surprised that it doesn't look as bad. I give myself an A for effort. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys a little bit up close and personal so that you can get like a zoom in of how this makeup looks. This is what the eyes look like. It's one eye, and here's the other eye. This one I did a lot better, and I was actually way less confident about this one than I was about this one. The lips, terrible. Completely overlined on this side right here. The face doesn't look too bad. The eyebrows. Overall, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with the job that I did. I actually don't think I did that bad. You let me know how you think I did down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!